Imagine walking down a quiet lane in Arles, France, on an early spring morning. You step into a small garden filled with flowers stretching in bright yellows and blues. In the distance, you see a man at work. He's painting thick swirls of color on canvas, his brush moving fast and sure. His red beard glows in the morning light, and every stroke seems to move with feeling. This is Vincent van Gogh, an artist who painted from his heart, making the ordinary bloom with extraordinary beauty. Vincent was born in the Netherlands in 1853 and didn't begin painting until he was 27. Before that, he tried being an art dealer, a teacher, and even thought about becoming a pastor. But none of those roles felt right. He always felt happiest with brushes in his hands. Once he decided to become a painter, he worked harder than most artists. In just 10 years, he created more than 800 paintings and nearly as many drawings. He also wrote almost 800 letters, mostly to his brother Theo, sharing his hopes, struggles, and his dream of bringing emotion into art. Van Gogh's paintings are full of bright, swirling color and thick brush strokes. He used this bold style to show how he felt inside. In Starry Night, the sky trembles with blue waves and glowing stars. In his series of sunflowers, each blossom bursts with energy and life. Even in simple scenes, like his painting of his bedroom, he painted with warmth, using color to make rooms feel calm and cozy. Vincent didn't paint to copy reality. He painted to share how he felt about what he saw. He lived in quiet places like Nouenen in the Netherlands and Saint-Rémy and Arles in southern France to connect with the land, the fields, and the sunlit rooms around him. In Arles, he painted olive groves that glowed, starry skies that danced, and the bright yellow house where he worked. These landscapes and buildings became part of his art. With bold colors and strong, wavy lines, he showed us not just what the world looked like, but how it felt. Van Gogh's life wasn't easy. He often felt lonely, struggled for money, and faced deep sadness. He was admitted himself to an asylum in Saint-Rémy. Even while he was there, he painted beauty. Starry Night came from his time inside those walls, yet it seems to reach outward, full of emotion and hope. Despite his struggles, he kept working, kept believing in the power of art. Vincent sold only one painting while he was alive, The Red Vineyard. He died in 1890 at the age of 37 and was buried next to his beloved brother Theo. Vincent never saw how famous his art would become, but his letters and paintings continued after his death, sharing his passion and his pain with generations to come. After he passed, Van Gogh's paintings began appearing in galleries and museums around the world. People came to see his emotional use of color and the bold feeling in his brushstrokes. He influenced expressionist artists who understood that art could show how we feel, not just what we see. His style opened a door showing that art could be about feeling and emotion just as much as accuracy. What makes Van Gogh so powerful is how he wore his heart on his canvas. He said, "I dream of painting and then I paint my dream," reminding us that art can bring our deepest feelings to life. His letters make him feel like a friend speaking directly to us. He shares his dreams, his worries, and his love for art. His messy, troubled life makes his paintings all the more human and real. People connect with his work because it shows that beauty and pain can exist together and transform into something unforgettable. Standing before Starry Night or one of his vibrant flower paintings, you can feel what Vincent felt. You see the swirls in the sky, the vivid sunflowers, the warmth of a familiar room. You sense the movement of his heart in every stroke. He reminds us that creativity can grow from any feeling, even sadness, and that art can be a way to heal, to explore, and to understand who we are.